So this needs to stop, at least in movies and series that are intended for kids. So recently I was watching this cartoon series in Netflix. It's called Camp Cretaceous. Being a Jurassic Park fan, I couldn't miss it, so I started to watch it. And now we are in season 5. And in one of the episodes that I watched, I don't remember the episode number, I think it should be 9. So there is a scene where Ben and Yas, characters in this particular series, they're walking in the forest, and Yas finds it an opportune time to open up to Ben, and she tells Ben, I think I like Sammy, and that feeling is more than being a friend. And Ben doesn't act surprised. He takes it like a mature person. He said, okay. And then she asks Ben, what is your opinion? What do you think? And then Ben advises Yas, saying that because she is confused whether this is right or wrong, what she is doing is good or not. And then Ben tells Yas that, Yas, sometimes you just have to take those decisions, those feelings, you have to accept it. It might be right or wrong, but you just have to do it. As a Christian, I find 2 wrongs here. One is that feelings are not always right. I can have a feeling that I need to harm somebody, but that feeling is not right. That is dangerous. The second wrong that I found in the series is that you are using a cartoon series to promote a particular ideology to an audience which is highly impressionable. The teenagers, the young teenagers, they're going to see it and they're going to say, okay, it's probably okay to have feelings. And kids would have that kind of feeling. Now, it would have been wise if if one of the character would have said, hey, take it to somebody who's adult and speak to them and get their advice on it. But here, the cartoon portrays the characters in such a way that they are developed enough to take that decision, right? You are enough to take the decision. You don't have to take it to an adult to know and discern whether the decision that you are going to take is right or wrong, right? They don't do that. They say that you are okay, you're fine in taking that decision. And the consequences are not taught here. They just say that you just take the decision and whatever consequence comes, leave it to fate, right? We are putting our children in dangerous arms. If you are a Christian who's been watching this series, I would encourage you to be very careful about what you are showing to your children, because we don't know. Today, when I see many of these series, when I see many of these cartoons or even movies, a recent one was the Thor movie, where again they're promoting this LGBTQ propaganda, right? It's a dangerous thing that we are doing to our society, to our people. Now, people outside the Christian faith, I'm not the one to decide for you. You can decide whatever you want. You live according to your principle. But when it comes to Christianity, when it comes to the scripture very clearly says that homosexuality is wrong. Same-sex attraction is wrong. And that's what the scripture says. And it's sinful. And now, if the world is trying to teach our kids that it is okay, I think we need to stand up. I feel that we need to speak about it. We need to talk about it. And movie makers and people who are creating contents, please make sure, or please consider that there are people who would not want to see such kind of things. See, I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. That I'm a fan of that whole franchise. Even when I see some dumb scenes in it, I just go, wow, because I love it. Because that's one of the movies that I saw as a teenager, as a child, growing up, in my growing up years. That should be the first movie that I saw. And I've loved it. But now this is spoiling it for me. Being a propaganda machine is spoiling the factor that it's something that entertains. Movies are entertainment devices, tools that can help you relax, that can help you get out of some of these stresses in life. Movies are made for that, right? And movies are also made for messages, but that messages, if you can focus it towards those people or people who want it, go ahead and do it. Who's stopping you? But I think it's not fair, it's not right to push such kind of propaganda, such kind of message through cartoons. At least keep it away from there, right? So I have felt that I have to say this, so made this video. If you are a Christian, I would say please be careful while you're watching Camp Cretaceous. If you're a parent, I'm a parent too, so I'm very careful about what I show my kids, because we are living in difficult times. We are living in times where the enemy is trying to take our kids. Let's protect our kids. God bless you. Have a great week ahead. Bye.